What up, guys? Kevin Grant here, and I am your life coach. Hey, guys, want to come on here real quick and share some information with you guys just to remind you to stay focused on the things you desire to experience in your reality, because thinking about things that you do not wish to experience only creates more of that negative experience in your outer world, in your reality. Basically, consciousness. You are what I like to call consciousness. What you are conscious of being, you are, right? So if we are conscious of being poor, we are poor. We are that. If we are conscious of being rich, we are rich, or we can or will become rich. All right? Pay attention. Whatever you desire yourself to be, you are or you can be. So, in other words, uh, if you're thinking about thinking about negative situations, and you continue to think about these negative situations, like I said, you will experience this. So, what do we do now? We keep our mind off the things that we do not wish to experience. All right. We have to recognize them. I understand that. But once you recognize what you don't want to experience, then we have to realize and flip it for the opposite. What do you wish to experience? What do you want? What do you desire? Right? So that's what you now think about. What do you wish to experience? All right? Figure that out and then begin to think on these things. Begin to imagine that you can have it, that you will have it, or you already have it in the spiritual realm. Because we are spiritual beings. That's why the good book told you, the Bible, it says, think on the things that you wish to experience. It may not say it in that words. I don't know the Bible that much, but I'm telling you what the Bible is saying. We always saying that seeing is believing, but that's not the case. Believing is seeing. I'm going to repeat that. We think that seeing is believing with our physical eyes, but actually our inner eye of believing is seeing. Imagine your life how you wish to be and be it. Because in order to have anything in your outer world, you must first have that thing in the imagination, in your inner world, right? This painting that's behind me right there, that painting first appeared as a thought, as an idea in the artist's mind. For example, you cannot write a word on a piece of paper without first thinking or imagining what you're going to write. Now that may seem simple, but think about that. Man or woman cannot do anything that man or woman hasn't first imagined. So, if we want to be wealthy, if we want to be healthy, if we want to be rich and have all those nice things and become or be all these nice things, we first have to be them, have them, and do them in imagination, in your spiritual self, inwardly, inside out. All right? Reverse. You have heads and tails, hot and cold. You have an inner and an outer. In order to change our outer reality, our outer experiences, we don't work with the experiences on the outside. We don't work with the outer world. We don't work with our hands first. First, you change your consciousness on the inside and begin to claim for yourself, begin to imagine for yourself, begin to affirm for yourself exactly how you want your life, how you wish, how you desire your life to be. Because I'm going to tell you something else. We can't want anything. Listen carefully. This is spiritual, not religion, spiritual. We cannot want anything because we already have everything. We just have to know it, become conscious of it, and believe it. Whatever man or woman honestly feels that man or woman can do, that he truly feels, that she truly feels that she can do, that she can have, that he's worthy of, is already yours. You just have to claim it. So right now, whatever you desire in your life, claim it. Become conscious of it. Know that you are what you desire to be, do, or to have. And then you will be compelled to take steps to show that in your outer experience. So guys, I just want to come on here real quick to remind you guys to stay positive. Focus on the things that you do desire to experience. Once you realize what you don't want to experience, drop it. Stop talking about things that you do not wish to experience. Stop writing about things that you do not wish to experience. Stop thinking about things that you do not wish to experience. Stop imagining, stop feeling bad vibes, bad situations that you do not wish to experience. How do you do that? Think about the opposite. That may be harder than it may be a little challenge to do that, but you have to now focus on the things that you desire to experience. I keep repeating this because it's something that we have to repeat every day. There are thoughts that we have to repeat every day in order to begin to reprogram our subconscious mind to think in terms of things that we do desire to experience. It takes practice. In order to understand this, you have to pay attention to what you are thinking about. Basically, you have to think about what you are thinking about. When you begin to have negative thoughts, you have to see them. You have to become aware of your thinking patterns. Because if you're sitting home, wherever you are, if you're thinking about, let's talk money, because we all desire to have more money, or you should, because everything we do in this physical reality requires money. So, for example, if you're thinking about, oh, I don't have money to pay my bills, right there, that's a negative uh, habit. That's a negative, you don't want that. So now you begin to imagine, I always have, or you will begin to affirm or claim, I always have enough money to pay my bills and money left over. I always have enough money to pay my bills and money left over. All right. So that's your new affirmation, guys. Claim the best for yourself. Affirm the best for yourself. Write them down morning, noon, and night. So bye bye. I'm Kevin Grant. I am your life coach. And I'll put my phone number below this video. I do private sessions. And trust me, I'm better one-on-one because I can talk to someone and I can get a feel for what I need to share with you privately one-on-one. So thank you. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.